Planet Dolan. What student got arrested for scribbling on her desk? Or caused the school to suspend over 150 students in one day? Here's a look at 15 times kids were suspended from school for reasons that make no sense. I'm Danger Dolan, and today I will be your narrator.
Number 15.
Being raped twice. During the 2008-2009 school year, a 7th grade special education student reported that she was sexually assaulted by a classmate. The school made her write an apology letter and hand deliver it to the boy. And then they expelled her for making false claims. When she was readmitted the following year, she was raped again by the same boy. This time, her parents took her to get tested, and DNA evidence proved she was telling the truth. The school then suspended her again for disrespectful conduct and public display of affection. The parents sued the school district, which defended itself by blaming the girl for not protecting herself.
Number 14.
Having a mohawk. In 2013, a 5-year-old boy was sent home from school because of his haircut at his kindergarten in Ohio. The family was told the haircut went against the school's dress code because it was disruptive and distracting.
Number 13.
Eating a Poptart. This kid was really trying hard to chew his Poptart in the shape of a mountain, but somebody thought he was trying to make it into the shape of a gun. So he was suspended from school for 2 days, and the local state politician brought him a lifetime membership to the NRA. Yep. Seriously.
Number 12.
Wearing a My Little Pony backpack. Grayson Bruce really liked My Little Pony when he was 9. He liked it so much that he got a Rainbow Dash backpack and started bringing it to school. And because kids are jerks, he was mercilessly bullied for liking a thing. Grayson's parents were concerned about the constant bullying, so they talked to the school's counselor. The counselor's answer was basically to not come back with the backpack again, ever.
Number 11.
A Miami Heat haircut. When an 11-year-old boy asked his stepfather to give him a Miami Heat haircut, he got one of the coolest haircuts you'll ever see. School officials were afraid the haircut was gang-related, so they assigned him to in-school suspension. But no worries, the school counselor shaved the kid's head himself so he could go back to class, without asking his parents. That'll teach him for showing independence, the little bastard.
Number 10.
Suspended for standing up to bullies. Richard Crane of Olympia was picked on so much in school, he started keeping a record of it. He missed a month of school due to stress and eventually just had enough of it. One day he did that thing you see in all the inspirational childhood bullies. He stood up to him. We don't know exactly what he did, but we know he didn't do anything illegal and nobody was hurt. Regardless, he was suspended indefinitely. Little bastard deserves his head to be shaved.
Number 9.
Suspended for supporting a friend who has cancer. So 3rd grader Cameron Renfro's 11-year-old best friend suffered from neuroblastoma and had lost all her hair from chemotherapy. So Cameron, in a show of solidarity, shaved her own head as a show of support for her friend. She was promptly sent home from school for violating the school's dress code. Meant teachers either really love it or hate that you have a bald head.
Number 8.
Texting in class. We can all agree that doing this is something teachers don't approve of. Students are supposed to pay attention in class. So if a 14-year-old girl was suspended for texting during class instead of paying attention, may not be a big deal. But she wasn't just suspended. She was arrested for disorderly conduct and tried in court. Another student was arrested for verbally objecting to the arrest as it happened in the classroom.
Number 7.
Watching Glee. Bob Jones University is the kind of place where TV is banned on campus. A 22-year-old senior can be given 50 demerits for watching Glee in his free time. He was then given another 75 demerits for posting lyrics to a contemporary Christian country song on his Facebook page. These demerits were apparently enough to keep him from graduating, so he appealed the ruling and reached out to a local CNN affiliate who ran a story on his suspension. That's when the school finally expelled him for what they called the intimidation tactics of telling other people exactly what happened.
Number 6.
Suspended for burping. 2011, a 7th grade boy was arrested, suspended, and sent to juvenile hall for an hour, all because he couldn't stop burping in class. In gym class. The district court upheld the decision to discipline the 13-year-old. He just recently fell short of being appealed all the way to the Supreme Court.
Number 5.
Suspended for asking Miss America to prom. So you're an 18-year-old boy in high school, Miss America comes to speak at your school, you have to take a shot, right? So that's what Patrick Favre did, even though his school knew he might try it and told him not to do it. He asked Miss America to prom and he was suspended for 3 days. She didn't go to prom with him, but she did lobby the school to lift his suspension, so that's something.
Number 4.
Not tucking in your shirt. Duncanville High School in Dallas, Texas had a dress code, which isn't that unusual. What is a little strange is that the dress code is so strict, they suspended more than 150 students for it in 1 day. The dress code is a fickle beast, but among other things, students must wear tucked-in shirts with collars, non-sagging pants, belts, and closed-toe shoes. And they apparently take this very fucking seriously.
Number 3.
Wearing perfume. When 12-year-old Sarah Bustamentes was ruthlessly teased by her classmates with chants of, "You smell," she responded with 2 bursts of perfume on her neck. This brought the ire of a teacher, who insulted the scent of the perfume and then called the police. Sarah was arrested and fined $150 for disrupting class. It's what you get for being smelly.
Number 2.
Writing on a desk. Sure, students can get in trouble for doing this, maybe sent to the principal's office or something. But 12-year-old Alexa Gonzalez was suspended and marched out of school in handcuffs and held at the police precinct for hours. She was given 8 hours of community service in order to do a book report and essay on her misdeeds. Her crime was writing, "I love my friends, Abby and Faith," in a washable green marker. The fucking troll. The monster. Abby and Faith are probably skinheads in her gang, her 12-year-old gang. They probably smell too.
Number 1.
Building a clock. High school freshman Ahmed Mohammed brought a homemade alarm clock from home to show his engineering teacher, since he had built and designed it himself. You might have heard of this one. The clock got him suspended, as school officials assumed he had made a real bomb, before settling for accusing him of making a fake bomb. Mohammed. It also got him a meeting with the president. About a year after the incident, his family left the country after the persistent death threats became too much to handle. So guys, what's the dumbest reason you've ever seen a kid get suspended? Leave us a comment below and we'll pin our favorite to the top. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one!